Hello everyone. The Zoological Republic of the Zoo, called Nigeria, the armies, the army serving the zoo are the most stupid set of army I have ever seen. I'm telling you, I don't even know how to comprehend it, because I wonder somehow that if these people, the armies, especially the armies from the south and the southeast, even from the southwest, if they are human beings, or maybe they are camels, or even they are donkeys or baboons, because they think like one. Before I go into my point, I've seen on social media, one of the zoological army who is serving the zoo, complaining of how the zoo army, they set them up, they send them to fight somewhere, maybe Boko Haram or Fulani, I don't know. Some of all these, they are jihadis, terrorists that are terrorizing the zoo, which of course being planted by the Jubri and the Akaba, the Boratai, the Lain Mohammed, Tinipu, and the rest of the, as far as I'm concerned, these are the people sponsoring the evil that is, perpetrating in the country, called the zoo. Okay, so he was complaining that they went there in thousands, and it was only 20 people that came back alive. And the Jubri from Sudan and the Kaba, they forced the social media platform, the televisions and the rest of them, to announce that it was only 4 people that died. This is what they have been doing for ages. We know all these things. If 100 people should die, they will say it's 2 people. If 4,000 people should die, they will say, oh, it was just 150 people that died. This is what they have been doing. And probably they will dig somewhere in Sabisa forest with their tractor, and they will bury people just like condemned chickens. So the same army, this army is complaining to who? We have told you to resign. If you are from Biafra land, even if you are from Edo, or if you are from Southwest, resign, unless you are a camel or a donkey. Let me analyze it. Because the same Boko Haram that you are fighting, that they send you to go and kill yourself for in Sabisa forest, are they not the same Boko Haram that came and they took the Chibos girls, and later on they came to Dapchi and they kidnapped the Dapchi girls, and of course maybe the Kabas have arranged maybe a factory where they will keep human beings, so that the ransom will be made. They kept them there. Probably they have arranged with their godfather Jubri from Sudan and the other Kabas who are working together with him, and they negotiated and they brought the Dapchi girls, sorry to say, back alive. I don't know if they are all intact, but they brought some back. And they asked the zoo army to make the road free for them to drive in. They told all the whole security agents to make the road very free for them to drive in. And of course, they drove in safely, and they dropped those girls, and they drove out peacefully. Nobody harassed them. They were not arrested. They were even hailing them, doing Shea Baba and all those Hausa nonsense mentality, wickedness, So this same army, the Boko Haram that you have been planning, you be praying, you be working hard to brought to boot, to kill or maybe arrest them, they came to your territory and you allowed them to go scot-free. And now after they left, Jubri and Yakamba, and they sent you to Sabisa forest to go and fight Boko Haram, right? And you foolishly went there to fight. Now you are coming back, you are crying to us like, oh, and they send us to fight Boko Haram. We are 2,500 people in number, and we are only about 20 that merely come back alive. And you breathe, and the Kabas, they said that they should announce it's only 4 people that died. Yes, because you stupidly go, you are not thinking very fine. There is no reason why they will allow Boko Haram to go back to Sabisa forest, why they drove into Dapchi, and they will still tell you to go and fight them. So what is the extent? To tell you that the government are the one running the Boko Haram. Okay? So you are crying for the masses, the people to sympathize with you or protest for you. No, nobody's going to do that. Nobody's going to do that for you because you are an idiot. Okay? For you to allow Boko Haram to drive into your community, you did not, detain them. You did not do anything to stop them or arrest them. Or probably catch them alive, throw them into the ocean with their hands be tied at their backs. You don't do any of those things, and you allowed them because Oga at the top said that they should not harm them. But after they drove out peacefully, Oga at the top will tell you that Boko Haram are in the Sabisa forest. We need to go and fight there. We need to go and to book. And when you go there, before you go there, they have already called them on phone. They have already, discussed with them. And you get there, you waste your life for nothing. Your family are crying. They have just lost you because you are just stupid. That's why we say we say something that some Africans, they think like, in fact, if I don't know if they want more than a donkey or a camel, because it is only somebody that think like a goat. It's only somebody that think like a goat. We allow Fulani, that we allow Boko Haram to come into their territory. Why they have everything, they have all the opportunity to, you know, to arrest them, and they allow them to go back safely, and now you are going into their territory to go and catch them. You must be an idiot. I'm out. With this word, okay? Resign. If you are from Biafra land, resign. Even if you are from Edo, resign. If Yoruba people refuse to resign from the zoo military force, that is their own cup of tea. They will go into Sabisa forest, and Fulani herdsmen and their jihad movement will use them as a scapegoat. Why the people who are enjoying the wealth of the country, the Jubri and their gang, will be sitting there sending you continuously to go and waste your life for nothing. Die for nothing, okay? Stand up for something that will die for nothing. I'm out. All hail Biafra.